Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I'm bringing you my September monthly favorites, and I have so many products to talk about this month. I was trying out a lot of products, a lot of them were new releases, or at least new to me products. And I guess the good news for all of you guys is that I have encountered a lot of products that I really love and have really enjoyed using. The bad news is there like more products that I found that I like this month that I can include in this video. So I'm going to be really hitting on some of the best, my true favorites. And in the description bar for this video, I'm going to include an honorable mentions list, which is going to include products that I really enjoyed this month, but I couldn't include them in this video because there would be way too many products. So make sure you check the description box to see what other products I've really been enjoying. I'm gonna start off with some products that I got in the September Petit Boire box, because the September Petit Boire box was a really good one this month. And the first product I have to mention is the Axiology Lip Crayon. And this is in the shade Enduring. That's the shade I got in my box. And I am wearing that shade on my lips today, so you can see what the color looks like. I had always heard really good things about the Axiology lip crayons, but I'd never tried one before. And I have to say I'm in love. I love the formula. I love how comfortable it is. I am shocked by how long wearing it is. Every time I eat, like I'm like, oh, I probably need to touch it up. And I look in the mirror and most of the time I can actually get away without touching it up after I eat. And if I do touch up, it's very minimal. There's not much that I have to do. So it has just been great. Long wearing, comfortable formula, and the shade Enduring is just a lovely kind of warm pink, perfect for fall. I've been loving it. Definitely been one of my favorite products. I've been reaching for this again and again all month long. All right, the other product from the September Petit Boire box that I've been loving has been the Andalou Naturals Cocoa Body Butter. This is a sample size, but I have been loving this product. It has been leaving my skin feeling so soft, so moisturized, so hydrated. I love that it sinks in very well. The scent is really lovely. It has like a coconut, kind of a little bit vanilla scent to it. I love it. And honestly, one of the reasons I wanted to mention this product in this video is I really like how this sinks in. And I find that typically I have better luck with lotions sinking in very well when they are a little bit more expensive in price point. But this is a more affordable product because it is Andalou Naturals and it just works really well. So I've been working my way through this. I'm probably gonna run out of it pretty soon because it is a small size, but I have been absolutely loving it. So if you're looking for a body lotion, this is definitely a good one to check out. And of course, like the lip crayon, this body butter is also cruelty-free and vegan. Petit Boire is a completely cruelty-free and vegan company, so all the products that they sell or include in their subscription boxes are cruelty-free and vegan, which is nice as well. So this product was sent to me to try, and I have been surprised by how much I have really been enjoying it. And this is from the brand California Pure Naturals. They are a skincare brand, and they have a lot of different skincare products, and they sent me a couple products to try. But what I really have come to like and really enjoy using is the clarifying toner. I have not been much of a toner person. Every once in a while I'll get on these like streaks where I will try to use a toner, but then I fall off the bandwagon. And I realize why I often fall off the bandwagon is because I have oily, acne-prone skin. I always buy these toners that are targeted for my skin type. So normally what ends up happening is the toners end up being really stripping and drying. And then it just like over dries out my skin and leaves it feeling like just dry and over tight, which then causes my skin to produce more oil. It's just a bad cycle. And because of that, I thought I didn't really like toners. But I got this and I was trying it, and what shocks me about it is a clarifying toner. But it doesn't leave my skin feeling overly dried or overly stripped. It just does a great job of just toning, and that's it. And it leaves my skin not feeling terrible afterwards. And I guess I've really gotten into using a toner recently as well, because I got this and I started using a toner and I realized that almost every time I use a toner, my little cleansing cloth that I use is still dirty. So that means that when I used either a cleansing oil or cleansing balm, then washed my face with a soap, a lot of times I still have stuff left behind on my face that I am finally getting off with the toner. So That has convinced me that I apparently need a toner to actually get my skin completely clean, or maybe I just wear too much makeup. That's also an option. I have been enjoying this, and I feel like my skin has been doing a lot better recently in terms of breakouts now that I've started using a toner regularly, because I'm actually getting everything clean and getting everything off my skin, and I'm not overly stripping it. It's just like a happy balance. So this toner has been really great. So if you are like me and have been having issues with toners and finding them too stripping or too drying, there are toners out here like this one that actually, you know, tone but aren't too aggressive. This product I got last month at Credo, and this is the Kosas lipstick in Royal. And I know that I am one of the last people to be talking about a Kosas lipstick, but it's pretty amazing. As you can see here, it is this beautiful kind of berry shade, and I have been loving wearing this fall. I understand now why so many people love the Kosas lip formula. It's pretty long wearing, it's very comfortable, and they're super pigmented. They're just really nice, high quality lipsticks. And the packaging is beautiful, it's sleek, you've got your magnetic closure, so Kosas lipsticks get a stamp of approval from me. My two main concerns with lipsticks are they drying, and how long wearing are they? And that one definitely does a good job of not being drying, but still having a decent wear time with it as well. You've seen me wearing it in a number of different videos. You will see me wearing it more. In fact, I am going to be doing a video next month about my favorite fall lip shades. So I'm going to be talking about, of course, the Axiology lips crayon and the Kosas lipstick in Royal. Those are, spoiler, two of the ones that will be in that video, but there will be many more as well. And I also just recently purchased the Kosas Tinted Oil Foundation. I was a little bit hesitant to try it, but I have been hearing some positive feedback about it, and I thought, because I have oily skin, I would try it out and let you guys know how does it work for oily skin. So we will be finding that out as well in the month of October. Also, I was sent a number of products by Bristol & Sussex. Their cleanser, their moisturizer, and also their hydrating oil. And I've done a sponsored Instagram post about it, but I did that sponsored Instagram post because I really love their products. And I was really excited that a brand reached out to me because I am a small channel and I have a small Instagram following. And it was really meaningful to me that they reached out to me, were willing to work with me, and I wanted to work with them because I actually enjoy their products. And so I want to mention one of their products in my favorites video because it has been one of my favorites throughout the month. And the one that has really stood out to me, like I love all three. Like that's the whole thing. Like I have more products than I can include in this video. I love all three. I love the cleanser, I love the moisturizer. But what I really have been loving has been the Hydrate oil. And this is a deep conditioning face oil. Here's what I love about it. It's lightweight. Like I have tried so many face oils that just feel really heavy on my skin. And as someone with oily skin, the fact that this face oil is so lightweight is just kind of mind-blowing to me. Like I actually use this in the morning. Like I use this on my face this morning under my foundation. And yes, I'm very glowy right now, but that's also pretty nice. Or why I like this so much is it's not heavy. It hydrates my skin, but it doesn't feel like you just have this whole bunch of oil sitting on top of your skin, and it's lightweight enough and it sinks in well enough that I can actually use it in the morning under my foundation. I can use it at night and I just feel very comfortable and my skin looks awesome. And I am really happy with where my skin is currently. And I think using the Bristol & Sussex products has definitely been helping in making that transition from summer to fall a lot smoother for me, because even though I have oily skin, my skin, especially right as we're transitioning from summer to fall, is like, wait, we were really hot and really humid and now all of a sudden we're cold and dry. I don't know how to deal with this. And my skin has to like remember each year how to do it. Using a product like this has really been helping to make that transition smoother and help my skin be less dry. And I'm also obsessed with the color of this too. It's orange. It's so fall. I really have been loving this. So definitely a great product. Another product that I have been loving has been from Perez, and I've been trying out a number of their products, as you saw in my recent video, which I will link up above. But one product that I have really fallen in love with is their Vanilla Falling Star Highlight. And this highlight is what I have on my cheeks today, and you can see it's nice and glowy, but it looks natural. And I think that's one of the things that I really have come to love about cream highlights, is they really just sink into the skin and look so natural because of that. Like it's easier to blend them out. I find it's easier to not get like a strip of highlight on your cheek. And I think what I love about this too is the color of it. And even though it looks kind of a little bit dark in the pan, once I get it on my skin, it's just around the shade of my skin. So you don't actually see it like in terms of color, but what you end up seeing though is the light reflecting off of it. So you can see it right here, and you can just see the light reflecting off, but you don't actually see the highlight. And I think that is what I love about it, is it's giving me that really nice, really natural glow without looking like, oh, you're wearing highlight. So if you're looking for a product like that, this is definitely a great one. And even if you are fair and the shade Falling Star looks a bit intimidating, it does work really well on me, even though I am really fair. I am wearing it today. I keep reaching for it over and over again. And not to mention, it smells amazing. It smells like vanilla, which I love as well. Another product I want to give a shout out to is the new Burt's Bees Ala Glow Blush. I have the shade in Blush Bay, which is this nice pink. And it looks more like a hot pink than it actually ends up being, because when you get it blended out, it is quite sheer. And that is what I have been loving about this product. It is easy to blend out. It's not too pigmented. It is just a nice color, and it stays on me throughout the day. I'm not worried about my blush fading or disappearing. Like, it's staying in place. And I'm also impressed by the price point and the fact that it is from Burt's Bees, which makes it more available. Sadly, I haven't seen the new Ala Glow products in stores yet, but I think that is because they're relatively new. Probably within a couple weeks they'll trickle into the store, so hopefully you'll be able to find them in person soon. If you're looking for a more affordable cream blush, this is definitely a great option, and I really have been enjoying using it. And I will link the video where I talk about a lot of the new Burt's Bees makeup products up above, but honestly, I was really impressed by a lot of them. I feel like Burt's Bees is really stepping up the game, and I'm really happy about that, because even though their ingredients aren't perfect, I think it is so important that they are a very accessible brand. They're a brand that's sold in places like Target, CVS, Walmart. They're at a lower price point so that people can actually afford makeup with a little bit better ingredients. Not perfect, but better, and better is important as well. And another product that I do have to recommend from the Burt's Bees line is their liquid lipstick. This is kind of the case with the Fitglow lip serums, where I normally don't like that kind of product, and the fact that I like it makes it like really important to talk about. And that's similar for this product as well, because I normally don't like liquid lipsticks that don't dry down. But I really like this one from Burt's Bees. I have the shade in Flushed Petal, which is a relatively hot pink. It's a pretty intense pink color. And what I like about this though is that it's very pigmented. As you can see, it's not a sheer lip gloss formula, but you can see the light reflecting off of it. So it is definitely more of a liquidy formula. And what that ends up meaning is that it's hydrating on the lips, it looks glossy, but you get the color and pigmentation of a lipstick. What surprised me about this product was how comfortable it was. It felt amazing on my lips all day long because it stayed that kind of liquidy consistency, and the fact that it was fairly long wearing. Like, this lasted for hours more than I anticipated this kind of product lasting on my lips. And then once the actual glossiness faded away, it ended up staining my lips, so I still had color left behind, which was amazing. I really like this product. Once again, the ingredients aren't perfect, but if you're looking for a product like this worked so well for me, and I think it could work really well for a lot of you. Overall, I really love this product and was really shocked by how much I love it. So I have been trying out a number of different eyeshadow palettes throughout the month. You guys know this, and I'm getting ready to do a video kind of comparing all of them. And I really sat down and thought when I was doing this favorites video, like, what were my favorite palettes? What are the ones that I have been reaching for again and again? And the one I have been reaching for and I'm wearing today is the Aether Beauty Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette. The shades in this are just beautiful, as you can see, and I have on this shade. Yep, I have this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade on. I kind of stayed over here. I typically don't reach for these shades over here. I just don't like the way they look on me, but I really do like this palette. I think it's a little bit limited in terms of the general wearability of it, because the shades aren't the most wearable, and these two I have on today are like super glittery. I think you guys can probably see that in the footage, but yeah, there's a lot of intense glitter going on, but I really do like it, and it's a fun palette, and I keep reaching for it again and again, which to me that is a sign that yes, I am really enjoying this palette, because I could reach for other ones, but I'm reaching for this one. So I have been definitely enjoying this palette. It is expensive, but it is a beautiful palette. I think it's just different. It really does feel like a high-end conventional eyeshadow palette. The packaging is beautiful. I forgot to mention this, but this is actually, I'm gonna turn it so you can maybe see. It's actually like raised, like it's not a flat piece of cardboard, like where these rose gold lines are actually like faces on a crystal, and so there's actually like different levels of packaging. So it is cool. I really like it. I wish that they had a mirror, but they don't, to make the entire palette recyclable, which is cool. But I did realize that the Beauty Counter eyeshadow palette, the mirror removes, one of you guys told me, so that you can recycle the palette. So something like that could be a good option for this palette as well. And I also do have to say, I have been surprised by how much I have been enjoying the Beauty Counter romantic eyeshadow palette. Once again, I could be reaching for other palettes, but for some reason, these two have been the two I've been reaching for quite a bit this month. And especially this one when I'm going for more of a cool toned look, when I want to do kind of like a berry lipstick and then do kind of more of a berry blush, then I will go in and do more of a cool toned eye look. And I've really been enjoying this. Like I mentioned in the video reviewing this, which I will link up above, there are definitely shades that I like better than others. Some I'm, like the shade Flush. I'm not really reaching for that one that much. And I also have not been reaching for Moondust much. I really do have mixed feelings about that shade. But overall, I have been enjoying this. I've been impressed by the quality of it, by the quality of both of those eyeshadow palettes. Great quality, easy to work with. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my favorites this month. Sorry, I had quite a few. I will list some of my honorable mentions down in this description bar down below, so be sure to check that out as well. And let me know what some of your favorites have been this month. There have been so many exciting new releases, and I've had a great time exploring all the new products and getting to play with them. So let me know what some of your favorite products have been as well. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!